All right, guys, this is review B. Again, I'm just going to do a few here and there. I'm not going to do all of them with you. Odds one day, evens the next day, so you do get to split this up into 2 assignments. Let's do number 1. So we're solving by graphing, okay? So in this first problem here, -2 is your y-intercept, and 4 is your slope. Remember, slope comes with the x, so the slope is 4, the coefficient to the x. Second line, your y-intercept again is -2, and your slope is -2. So when we graph this, a y-intercept of -2 for the red line with a slope of 4 means up 4 over 1. So our line is going to look something like that. Sorry, I missed. For the second one, a y-intercept of -2 and then a slope of -2. So down 2 to the right 1. So that's going to look like this. And you notice your answer is this point right here. So your solution is just to name that point. So that point is 0, -2. There is one solution to this set of graphs. Okay. I'm going to let you graph the rest of those. All right, so substitution. There's 4 of these problems. You need to isolate a variable, and if you notice, every one of these is isolated for you. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do number 8 because it has the fraction, and I feel like that gives people the most trouble. So let's do this one with substitution. We know what x equals. X is equal to this. We're going to put that in place of this x. So it's going to be 5 times, and then it's 4/5 y, 4/5, y plus 3. Okay, minus, now we're picking up here, 4y equals 15. Okay, now when you distribute this, 5 times 4/5, the 5 and the 5 simplify to 1. So this is just going to be 4y, and then distribute the 5 to the 3, that's 15, and then it's minus 4y equals 15. So 4y minus 4y is 0, and you're left with 15 equals 15. And if you recall, when it is a true statement like that with no variables, your answer is infinitely many solutions. Okay. Remember, if it shows up like 2 equals 7, that's no solution. And if you end up with x equals a number, then you plug that in to solve for y, and then your answer is whatever point your x and your y equal. So those are your 3 options for what your solutions would be. Say it's something like that. Okay. All right, last thing is elimination. Remember, with elimination, our goal is to have opposites. So if you look here, those are already opposites, so are those. Okay, so we're in good shape on, that first, number 9. Number 10, they're not opposites, but let me just show you a quick fix for that. In order to make them opposites, you can just change the sign of every number. So -17, positive 3y, -4x, and now you can add those together. Okay, I'm not going to do that one for you. Number 11, if you just multiply the top equation, you can get the same coefficients or opposite coefficients. I'm not going to do that one for you either. I'm going to do number 12 with you. It's for sure the hardest one. And for this one, you have to multiply both of your equations. So I'm going to multiply them both. Here's what we're going to do. So the top one, if I want to be able to get opposites, I'm going to multiply the top by, I'm going to do -4. That'll give me a -12 here. Then I can multiply the whole bottom by 3, and that will give me a +12 on bottom. So let's start here. Okay, if I distribute this, I get -12x minus 24y, and then don't forget to multiply that 4 to the negative 3. So equals, that would be a positive 12, negative 4 times negative 3. Okay, then the second one, this whole thing, if I want to get a positive 12x, I would multiply this by 3. So this is 12x plus 12y equals 12. Okay, so now I have opposites, and I'm just going to add these together. So negative 12x plus 12x is 0. Negative 24y plus 12y is a negative 12y. And then 12 plus 12 is 24. Okay, from here, now we're going to divide by negative 12, divide by negative 12. So I get y equals 24 divided by negative 12 is a negative 2. Okay, and then I'll come back up top, and I would probably I would probably just plug it into this bottom one. So it's going to be 4 times x plus 4 times y, which is negative 2, equals 4. Okay, so this is 4x minus 8 equals 4. And then I'm going to add the 8 on both sides. So 12 equals 4x, and then divide by 4. So x is 3. So my answer is 3, negative 2. And that is it. Okay. So you're going to finish the rest of those over the next 2 days. Odds one day, evens the other. And that will do it, and then it'll be the test.